see me, they salute to have a juku. Some pink pumps, pink thumbs in a tutu. Some pink lips, pink blush on my YouTube. Now everybody chocolate on my choo-choo. Some bubble gum blowing bubbles, then I choo-choo. Some pink toes in my pink Jimmy choo-choos. All the way in London.
What are we doing today?
Oh, we're gonna be having a party, a reunion party for Daddy's family.
Yeah, we got us matching hats.
Yes, we do.
Family reunions are always a bittersweet thing to me. You're just like stepping into this world of people that have known each other for years and they have like such a rich history together. You're kind of like one of like the new characters on a TV show, but it's already like season 4. I always feel awkward going to family reunions because I legitimately just don't know what to say most of the times. Because every year they make fun of me for being shy. When I don't know, I'm not shy. I just don't know what to say.
I was nice today.
I gotta beat the shy allegations this year. Chat, help me. First thing we did was go to my dad's side of the family reunion on the ranch. One of my cousins bought this ranch as her second property. She was planning on using it as like a rehabilitation center or like a therapy center for people with anxiety. Do things like pet the horses and like ride the horses and take care of like other things and other pets to kind of help them. I didn't beat the shy allegations. I did not beat the shy allegations. I only really talked to like the older people there because they addressed me. I was really scared to talk to like the people that were within my age group because none of them would like talk to me. They all kind of just pretended I didn't exist. And I was like, oh man. Then again, it was my fault because I didn't talk to them. But like, I felt like if I did talk to them, then they would kind of just ignore me and they would be like, who is she? Like, why is she talking to us? I don't know. I don't know. I get really stressed out when I have to talk to people that I don't know within my age group. It's like, you don't know whether they're gonna be nice to you or not. One of my older cousins called me a sloth because of the way I moved. I don't know how to feel about that. The way that she's not wrong. Like, you know how I talk slowly like this? That's just how I talk. That's just how I am. It's the neurodivergency in me. I'm sorry. But you see, I'm half black. So, like, you know the food was good. We had fucking collard greens, we had ribs, we had mac and cheese, stuff like that. Let me tell you, the entire trip, I was feasting, eating more foods than I did, like, the entirety of my summer vacation. So all in all, I had a fun time. I had a really good time talking and catching up with, like, my older family members that haven't seen me since I was, like, maybe 2 or 4. Cousin that calls me a sloth, she was like, you're coming to New York with me. Like, you're coming to New York with me, whether you like it or not. I'm like, yeah, I would love to come to New York with you. Like, dang, like, let's go. The next day, we decided to visit my mom's side of the family in LA, specifically Orange County. If you know anything about Orange County, it's the fact that it's a lot of like rich houses. They had like an entire pool in their house and like basically a mansion. It was really cool. Had conversations with my cousins for like really the first time ever, and they were trying to convince me to go to LA because, you know, I'm an actress, and they're like, come to LA, you have more of a chance here and stuff, there's more opportunities here, and you get to live in like a mansion for free and stuff. And like, it is very enticing. So by the end of the visit, they decided to give all of us a few presents, and they got me this like 9 West bag, and I was like, holy shit. We woke up, went downstairs to eat the hotel breakfast, and on the menu we had like runny eggs, some bacon, and soggy pancakes. So like your standard continental breakfast. It was a total of a whopping $75. $75.
Come on, Daddy.
Okay.
Hello, we're ready to go to Disneyland, California. This is Haley and Mommy. So hopefully you guys gonna like it.
Next, we got to the Disneyland entrance and we went to California Adventure for the first day. And that is where the anxiety started settling in because I was trying to figure out what rides I could handle. The one thing that you should know about me is that I am the pussiest of pussies. I'm scared of big rides and roller coasters because I've watched one too many Defunctland videos. For some reason, Disneyland was an anxiety fest for me. And this is coming from the bitch who literally goes to Disney World every year. I told my boyfriend, like, oh my god, I need to be lobotomized. And he said, and hear me out, get medicated. You got me there. My anxiety is going rampant.
That's never made it back.
The coconut crab's daughter.
Hello and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
On a day like this, the heat, it feels like summer.
I just rode that ride. That's so cute. Whenever we would pass by the rides, specifically the Incredicoaster, look at it in awe, and I would be like low-key enticed. But then my brain is like, what if it turns into a final destination type of thing? What if I have my ride the cyclone moment? And I felt so bad because my dad wanted to ride more rides. I couldn't, my mom couldn't, so we were kind of just stuck there, idle.
Immediately no. Immediately no.
I forgot to put sunscreen on my face, so now the sun demons are gonna get my face. So the first ride that we went on was Star Tours. It was very interesting because I could tell that it was the Star Tours like pre the sequels. So instead of Kylo Ren and BB-8, it was Darth Vader and R2-D2. It was rough as hell. Like, it was more bumpy than the one at Disney World, to the point where my bag and stuff, there's like a little cubby that you put your stuff in under the seat. That fell out. My phone and my bag literally fell out during the ride. We also went on the Nemo submarine ride, which, thanks to Defunctland, I know that it was originally called 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and it was inspired by Jules Verne. I gotta say though, it was kind of an experience now, because my dad and I were talking about like the whole submersible thing that was going on like while we were in the submarine, and I was kind of like, ooh. Then it was time to go home. We had a layover in Vegas. My mom loves Vegas, so she was naturally glued to the slot machines at the airport. A lady came by and asked me, "Sweetheart, are you 21 years old?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Okay, well, you gotta go. Like, get out." One of the flight attendants on our next flight thought that I was a child and asked if I was too old to get one of the flight crew pins. And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm never too old for that." And then my dad says, "Oh, she's an adult." I'm like, okay. All in all, it was a fun time. It was a pretty successful trip. Very formative.